Alrighty, good morning guys. Sorry, I'm still getting a little setup here. Bup, 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 bup. Alrighty, looks pretty dumpy right now. Good morning, Johnson J. Good morning guys. Last hourly candle closed pretty bearish. Yes, I would agree. So I'm still kind of looking around. I changed my configuration up a little bit, so trying to get used to everything. Oh, it's dumping. Yeah, I want to see this come down to this next key level. Am I echoing? Let's go, dude. Congrats, man. Big congrats. It's massive. Really good stuff. And try not to scale too hard, man. I think that's the biggest mistake traders will make after they get their first payout. They'll try to scale a little too hard. So just be careful with that. Yeah, I mean, this is kind of what we wanted on NQ. This is exactly what we talked about, right? I think this push-up was kind of crazy. We kind of wanted this just kind of fall after this, but it looks like we're gonna push up and might likely fall after this. We gotta lose this level. I would say on the higher time frame, we're still kind of holding structure, right? We still could get this. I think that's possible. As soon as we start putting in the new lows, I think the overall trend is gonna start to flip bearish. But until we get that, technically we're still in a macro uptrend. So. I think we're just gonna have to see how market opens today. Let's go to the 5. Yeah, we're trying real hard not to close below this low, but I think we will eventually get the close. Maybe it wants to wait for market open. Yeah, I think I'm leaning bearish today, but I think market open's gonna really tell us a lot. Connections. So I'm setting up my copy trader. Alrighty. NFP didn't move the market much, yeah. Swept out some highs. That's about it, right? think there's really not much in the market right now. Just gotta kind of chill, see what we get. Got 17 minutes till market open. Copy trader not working. What are we thinking today? Bearish? Yeah, I'm leaning more bearish today for sure. Yeah, I think we're gonna go down and test the 4-hour low, and then if we wick it, then I think we might see more upside. But if we close below it, then yeah, I'm probably gonna remain bearish. We've been bearish since like a few days ago. I think that's why our trades have been a little better, because we've been on the right side of the market. Hopefully we can stay on the right side of the market. We finally closed below this this low on the 5. This is kind of what we were waiting for. I'm kind of interested in actually taking the short pre-market. Excuse me. I'm gonna try the short. Oh gosh, I'm in on ES. That's not what I meant to do. Why am I on ES? No wonder I have no drawings. I was wondering where all my drawings went. Okay, wait. JK, I don't even have my drawings on this. All right. $9.76. I'm gonna try this pre-market open short here, going for $9.76. Connections, rhythmic. Configure group. Reload my trade copier. Risk management. Edit. Trade. There we go. Sorry, let me get to your guys' questions. Sorry, I'm just trying to set this up. Bless me, thank you. 936 is a big support zone. 936. I would have to agree with you. 930s is big for me. I like the 900s a lot too. I don't have my 20-day moving average on. I kind of want to get that on. Dang, we haven't been below the 10-day in so long. I wonder if we're just gonna get like a huge like pop up so that we don't close above the 10-day or close below the 10-day, I mean. Indicators, EMA. EMA. Where did I just add that? Oh, I added it here. Green, I'll make it blue. Extra thick. It's going to be the 20-day time frame. Divided by the hour, 20, so 480. 480 hours. Oh yeah. That'll bring us down to the 600s, 29,600s if you go down to the 20-day moving average. We get a little dicey here. So we're kind of coming down into this level here, right? Wait for that to load. It's taking a bit to load. Good morning, Parthgor. I don't know why my FRVP is not loading. Kind of want to see what the volume looks like in this range. 976 was a key level. You can see we got a few touches here. Seems like mid-range here. So I do want to see it come down and touch 977, 976. I think 976 is what I have marked out on my trading view. We'll see. How long do we have market open? 5 minutes. Let me get my timer ready too. I think there's kind of a white stop. Like, I think this can happen on market open. We haven't tested this base yet. So my stop is kind of right at a key level. I don't know if it's worth moving it up more or moving this down. Mitigate risk. I think I'll probably end up moving it down. Yeah, especially because we're moving right now. Is that buy pressure? I don't like that. What is our book map telling us? $30,000 is a big level on book map. Yeah, we had a lot of buyers come in around the 20s. Got a lot of sellers in the 30s though. Is that where we dumped from? Kind of right where we're at right now. Minutes. Okay. Yo, Pete. Good morning, man. This is such a grind. But grinding is good. Grinding in one way is good. You want to see a capitulation. You want to see like, boom, and then you want to see that move up. I just don't know how low this boom is going to be. It's probably going to be on market open. I don't know. If market aggresses the wrong way, I think this could happen. So I'm being a little careful. Probably put just max 500 risk on this. I gotta manage my positions on my other accounts, so. nice. Not nice. 20 seconds. Came up right up to our entry. Let me manage this. Eight seconds. Pros. Risk. Moving my stop down. Alright, I'm stopped out on a couple of my other evals. Stopped out break even on my funded, so we're down like $70 on my funded. I think my stop was a little too tight.
Trade NQM6CME at rhythmic by price 30,010.25, size 121.0.
That was a big buyer. Okay. We're up, boys. Yeah, I don't think we want to close below the 10-day. If this starts to break long, I'm gonna join in. Hello. We're not connected. Oh, there we go. This is that level I was talking about. We need to hold this. If it like pop above this and we start to look good above this, I'm gonna take the trade. Can we get above? This is looking good on the other time frames. We're getting value acceptance. Back out of value. Yeah, we couldn't get above that level. If like we held a few candles above, kind of like this, I was looking to buy in. Even like honestly, like one candle, I was looking for it. That's starting to look like sells. I'm gonna get in one contract into a sell. I still have the same target at like 976. If this doesn't flush here, then I'm probably gonna sit out for either the orb or the IB to form. I think we could chop here. I don't like how we're not squeezing out these shorts. Or squeezing out these buys. Sorry, excuse me. Like, this should start flushing. I don't... What's keeping it so long? Come on, sellers are getting absorbed here. I want to see this flush. If it hangs out here too long, I don't know if it's gonna go down. The buyers are really trying to hold right now. Come on. I'm gonna get another con in. Move my stop down. Buyers are starting to give up. All right, we just hit. Shoot, that should have been TP1. Oops. Oh Lord. I hope this doesn't pop back on us. Come on, let's tap that one more time. 976 is our TP1. Oh man, I didn't have that TP set. I didn't have that set on my fundeds either. That would have been my base hit. It's a decent close on the 5. Ari looking still bearish. Yeah, if this is down, we got a lot of room to the downside. I'm thinking like previous week low. We're down to like 760 at least. Let's see if we can get that flush. 867, 760. Oh, shit, let's aim for 867. Nice. Let's go. Flush this key level. Let me mark it out. I don't know why I can't. Oh, that's why. I think it's lagging, bro. Hold on. I'm trying to refresh it real quick. I took my base. My position's in profit, and I'm just kind of holding it down. I swear I'm still in this position. Oh, it's not in queue. Am I dumb? It's looking great. Let me get another contract in. Oh, I got 2 in on accident. Oh, shoot. Freak. Market 1. Oh, shit, is that gonna run? Alright, screw it. I accidentally put in 2. Alright, I'm gonna take off 1. Leave my stop at around 500. I meant to add 1, but I added 2. So I just took a quick little scalp if anything. So I have some key levels drawn here on my other chart. 941, 920, and 890. So we're gonna see probably some resistance in this area. We're also in a high volume node. So let's see if we just flush it. Yeah, my funders are compounded right now too. Make sure I secure base hit. I'm in 8 micros on my fundeds. Yo, Jay and Vishnu, are you guys eating? You guys in this trade? Honestly, you guys should probably half pass your evals on this. Up 800, let's go. Let's go, Jay. Our students are eating right now. Good stuff, guys. A67 is gonna be my first target. I really think this could take previous week low at around 680. If you guys are in fundeds and want to let this run, I would probably take profits at like 870, 750, and yeah, realistically, I think we might even close that gap like 600, around 600.
Trade NQM6 CME at rhythmic sell price 29,907. Size 100.
Alright, well that's a big seller. Someone's algo just flipped bearish. Someone just got a short trigger off this. So we might be in a long-term trend here. I'm carrying this down. Where was that low that I just said? So we're almost wiping that 870 low. But I kind of want 760. I'm gonna see if I can get down here on my funded. I'm gonna be out on the majority of my other fundeds. At around 871. Yeah, 871. I'm gonna be out on my other however many fundeds. But I'm gonna try to carry it on my hyperticks. Yo, Cozy Clouds, what's up, man? Yo, Jay, just make sure you hit consistency. If you're on your combine, wait, Jay, what's your combine size? And what was your starting balance? $50K combine. What did you start on today? How much did you start with? Is it a fresh eval or have you been working on it? Let's go. Big ol' TP on our accounts, boys. Wait, Jay, what did you start at? Is that 54,900 or 49,000? Because you might be making too much money.
Trade NQM6 CME at rhythmic sell price 29,853. Size 100.0.
Another big seller, guys. You start at 49K? Dude, I would close it, man. You made too much money. Yeah, just close it there. I'll do the calculation with you after stream today. But you might have to lose some money on your account. Yeah, for real, you might have to lose some. But yeah, I'll calculate it with you later, so it's like the easiest to pass. Dude, awesome. Good trade, man. kind of want to add into this. $9.20, $9.20. Dang, I kind of wanted to get another contract right there. Yeah. It was rejecting off that key level pretty nicely. I'm gonna be watching this. What's that? 921. 921. You know what? I have my bases secured. If this returns on us, I think it's okay. That's our first 5-minute green. Yeah, I don't think ES is recovering that. Nice, good stuff, man. Homie at 400% consistency. That'd be unfortunate. I got 2 more in. Any kilos between here and 787? Yeah. Oh, between here and 787, no. We just like blasted every single key level. This is closing that gap, I think. We're taking previous week low. Maybe both. I'm gonna be out at 762 though. Dang, that's such a bearish 5-minute close too. I think we can take this down further. I'm gonna be at 745. That's my final TP. But I am gonna watch this. If this starts to reverse, it sounds like a lot of buyers coming in. I'm probably just gonna manually close it. But I wanna see if we can hit 745. That's my final target. I don't know if I wanna carry this down to gap close, but gap close could be final target as well. Or even more, who knows? Market's tanking. I wonder what Bitcoin's at. $60K. How much money am I holding on funded? So what do you mean by that? I think, where would I enter long? I wouldn't. I think that's like the wrong mindset to be in, like where to enter long. You should still be looking at, hey, where can I enter short? My fundeds are closed. My fundeds have like apexes in them, so they have consistency. And I don't really need to build a buffer on them. I mean, they already have pretty like fat buffers on them, so I'm just trying to milk them with like base hits. But I closed them for 1,500 each on my fundeds. 1,500 across how many? 17 accounts or 18 accounts. And then I have this funded that's up like 6K right now on the open piano. Thank you, Daily Day Trade. Thanks, man. Too late to sell right now? Yeah, I wouldn't sell right now. I'll be looking to sell, but right now I wouldn't sell. I think your edge is just not. I mean, your edge is here, but your RR is not, right? Like, how much lower can this really go? I don't know. Like, if you wanted to take this trade, you're taking like a less than a 1R trade, right? You want to keep your stop above this high, 84. What is my strategy called? I trade break and retest. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I think it really comes from a lot of market experience, but also I used to swing trade, so holding on to winners was like the only way to make money, right? And especially if you guys start to start to swing trade, or you have like bigger bases of capital. I mean, holding on to your winners is that is how you're gonna be profitable. So. This. Pretty sweet low. Yeah, I think you can go for that. And that would be like my ultimate target on this. That, maybe a little bit lower on the 20 EMA. And possibly even lower. Like this looks really bearish. Screw it. Should we try to take it lower? Let's do it. I'm gonna get off 3 contracts. What's my target? Is it 761? 741? Yeah, 741. 741. And then 481. Let's see if we can take it down to 481. I'm gonna take only one mini down. I'll probably be trailing it. I want to take 741 here. We've compounded this position a lot, but this was like our original position. I don't remember where our stop was. We entered like right before this drop here. How many points is that? 500 points? Maybe. We'll see if we get it. $877. I think 877 could be like good area for re-entry. 877. Wait, 861. 861, 863. Yeah, somewhere in this area. I'm hoping this holds, but I think we can see this. This is kind of what I'm banking on. But if this is the end of the road, then I will take my base hits and forfeit the home run. I just realized I'm not trading on my main Hypertext account. Shoot. Oh man, I'm on the wrong account, guys. Alrighty, this is where I want to see the reversal. I think this is not a bad short entry. Not the best one. We are seeing some buyers come in, but I do think we have more downside today, so. I'm gonna try sell on my other account. I'm literally just going for a base hit on this one, so we'll see if we could hit this. Yeah, entry possibly like 861, 863. We got up to 868 and we're reversing. Remember, it gets less confident the higher, the lower you go, right? Like the market's gonna become a little bit more in imbalance. So you won't get like clean moves as you go down. You're gonna get people buying and selling. It's gonna build pressure, and then you kind of want to go down. But yeah, 861 is not a bad entry. Also because I do want this level still protected. Oh, nice. I'm trying to get a new sign, guys. My old sign kind of broke on me. It like dropped overnight. I just won't turn on now. No, come back down. Please. I just want a base hit on this. What do I expect it to go down? Several confluences here. Number one is the structure. Market structure is breaking downwards. Even on the hourly, we just broke, and we're testing a previous low, which is just going to be a price base. So I wanted to reject off that price base, which is right at 860. Like 860. I thought it was 861. It's kind of hard to see. It's 864-ish, right? And we did see a little rejection there, but I think we might be reclaiming that. So this could be chugging a little higher. The second confluence was ES was pushing off of its value and getting rejected off of New York VWAP. So there's like two bearish confluences kind of lining up, which is why I wanted to take this, but unfortunately, I think I got stopped out of my other account. Yeah, I did. No. This account's cursed, man. It's like 30k above buffer, but now I can't hit base hits. I like how calm and collected you are after baking 10k in half an hour. I appreciate that. I think it's because it's prop money. It's still not my money until it's in my bank, so I think I'm just emotionally detached from it. It's like I'm playing a video game. No, come on. I mean, I'm alright. Dang it. Alrighty. Alright, well we got the base hit on this account, unfortunately. I was swinging for the home run on this. Just for funsies, but couldn't get it. Alright, we're hopping over to our other account here. We'll try to see if you hit another trade. I'm still bearish on this. I'm not, more than likely will not enter any longs. I think the only long I'd be considering, man, I don't know. I can't long this market. No, I'd be looking for another short. I'm gonna fish another short. What about funded accounts? Yeah, same with funded accounts. It's like the money's not mine until it's in my bank. They're just sim accounts, so. Oh yeah, I took the same trades on the fundeds, but I got out of it early. I got out of it. Where did I get out? On my fundeds, I got out at like 890. Yeah, it's copy traded with my apexes, so they have consistency. And all I really need are base hits on them, so I'm not trying to make too much money on them. Let's take the long. You can take the long. They don't look bad. The long really doesn't look bad, but I'd rather fish out the short. Take the long, bro. I believe in you. Nice, dude. Motard, good stuff, man. Dude, it's hard. When you're trying to lose money, it's just for some reason you just can't. Yeah, that's how you should just trade. You should just trade trying to lose money. JK, don't do that. Why did I not take profit? I took some. I got my base hit. Honestly, I thought I was on my other account, which had like a 30k buffer. So I was just kind of playing around, trying to see if I can get to like 200k or something. Oh, yo, Shami. I switched from CFDs too. It's definitely a learning curve. It's very different. The trading is very different. The way you gotta approach the accounts is very different. Yeah, it's hard. It definitely took me a little bit to learn how to trade the futures properly. But I would definitely go with any sort of flex account, anything with no consistency. And then if you are coming from CFDs, I would go for like one big account. Like go for 150K account instead of copy trading the 50Ks. Yeah, if you switch from CFDs, what's gonna get you is the drawdown. Marbles. Hey Itachi. I'm doing good, man. We hit a banger short on our funded, so I do want to get. Oh, I do want to take one more trade on this account. See if I can get to base it on this. I'm considering the short here. No, market. Holy, what a crap entry. I'm gonna put 1,000 on. All right, let's see if we can hit our target now. I am short. I really like that 1 minute close. 5 minutes looking okay. Everything's looking pretty bearish. I want to watch this on a smaller time frame. See what we can see. It's a nice gap. Hit your profits target today and you're done, Lucid Pizza? Nice. That's a great feeling, brother. Go enjoy the rest of your day, man. Can I please trade on deep chart? TradingView is the quality bad, guys? The quality is actually a lot better for me on TradingView. Dang, you're in a short since October? That's crazy. Yeah, honestly, I'd be trading Bitcoin futures if I was not in the States. like perpetual futures, like I would be trading like 100x, 200x leverage on Bitcoin. I'd 100% be doing that if I was not in the States. Fortunately, it's illegal here, so. Trade Bitcoin on the weekends. Can I teach you ICE? Yeah, dude, you could join the mentorship. Our students already hit, or our 2 students who are in the chat already hit consistency on their accounts. And they're just chilling. One already got off. One of my students connected with him not too long ago. He's taking 10 to 15K months. Let me get to that message. He said, pretty good so far. I've been getting 15K plus payouts every month. So, if you guys want 15K payouts every month, check out the mentorship. Where in the States am I? I'm on West Coast. Yeah, I wake up pretty early over here. I don't know. Honestly, I would want to live maybe a little bit more east. Maybe not on the East Coast, but a little bit more east. But I got all my family here, so I don't really want to move out. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can hold this down to targets. But if this goes to like 1600-ish, I'm probably just gonna set it at my base hit and take my base hit for the day. Can you provide more info on the mentorship? Yeah. So right now, we're in the process of restructuring it. Some of the students are really thriving in the environment and some aren't. So we're in the process of restructuring it, but likely it'll just be stream, and then we'll do an after stream session all together. We'll go over the trades for the day, why we took them. We'll go over kind of our strategy a little bit more in depth, and then we'll also, it's like Q&A, right? So, if they have any questions, we can explain it more in depth. We also do one-on-ones. So some students want like class setting, some students want or like the one-on-ones, because we're just doing one-on-ones right now. So we'll do one-on-ones. The reason I like one-on-ones is because I think a lot of trading also comes down to psychology, right? I mean, obviously. And I think sharing that stuff in a group setting could be a little vulnerable. So I like kind of coaching the psychology one-on-one. And then, yeah, I mean, you guys get access to the Discord live stream. I will be cutting access to the Discord and saving it only for the mentors or mentees. So that is one thing that we will be changing. Because I want to give them a lot more focus. So that's one thing. And then, yeah, I mean, I give out a bunch of free evals to our mentees too. So yeah, and pretty much you guys are in the mentorship for, it's honestly like indefinite. I still keep up with a lot of my old students. I still answer their questions and whatnot, but technically it's until your first payout. So I trade with you and help you out until you get your first payout. And that's pretty much the mentorship. How much is a mentorship? So I actually just raised the prices. So I've been talking to a lot of other coaches that I trust in the community. And they were saying I was charging way too little for a mentorship and that I wouldn't really accrue like serious mentees, right? Because it's a lot of effort on my part. 'To do a mentorship, so yeah, with that said, I did a lot of market research again and kind of talked around with a lot of people. We did up the price to 6,500 on the mentorship, which is really steep, but it's because Launchpass takes 20%. The PSP I use. So if you want to join and we find like a different way to pay it, I'll cut that 20% off for you. How long, on average, how long did someone, a couple of our students got their first payout in like 2 weeks. Some of them took like a little bit over a month, but I would say on average it's around like a month. I've only had 2 students not make it to payout, and then they just kind of stopped coming. But I'm gonna tell you that it's just because they did not put in the effort. I would say 3 students. One student is because like I think he just couldn't learn in the one-on-one environment. So he's the one who kind of asked me if I can do more of a classroom or like a different structure, right? Something that's a little bit more structural based. So that's why I'm doing it for him. And I think other students might, like that as well. But yeah, the other 2 students, I think they did just not put in the effort. So like they would never show up to our, like they would schedule meetings and never show up. They would never be in our Discord live streams. I don't know. They just never came. So this is whatever like the premium bookmap subscription is. What do you think the biggest thing that helped my students? Well, it's 2 things. Oh, actually, that's something else we go over in stopped out a little bit in profit. That's something else we go over in the mentorship, which is a little bit more advanced. Is actually how to properly trade prop firms. I think people don't know how to trade it, and the edge will almost never be in your favorite trading futures prop, even if you are a profitable trader. So you have to trade the props properly. So that's something we go over. So that's one thing that really helps students actually land payouts. And I think mainly psychology. I think a lot of students like have a lot of knowledge of trading, but they don't really know how to properly manage their psychology in their trades. They also don't know how to properly manage their risk, which kind of plays into their psychology too. So you have to, like, risk is a part of your system. Whatever your trading system is, how much you risk should be allocated into your statistics of your system, right? And I think a lot of traders, especially trading futures, because you're trading in contracts, it's a little bit more difficult to manage that. So we go over that as well. How much I made from day trading in the last 3 months? We have our, I don't know about 3 months. We have our 7-month data, which was a little bit over 300,000. They're a little over 300,000 now. We were at like 297, but I net some payouts recently, so. Yeah, and with all that said, you don't need mentorship. I think mentorship just kind of speeds you up, right? So I'm not trying to like shield the mentorship or anything. It just speeds up the process. I think that's really all it is. It's a lot of habit fixing. So, I think if you're self-capable, like you could just do it on your own. But the only reason I charge so much because I think it's a lot of value and it's a lot of time on my part. So I think I value my time more than anything. And if you guys are really serious about it and want the help, I'm here to help you. That's membership, not mentorship. No, the 6500 is to encourage people who are serious about it, which is the main message I got from everybody. I asked a lot of like coaches with a lot more students, and that was the main message they told me. Is that they said it's not worth it. It was never worth it on their end. They didn't get quality students, and it was just not worth their time. It's kind of their main message. So, I mean, they have a lot more experience than me in the coaching space, so I'm just taking their advice. Being self-taught is rough. The more I try to learn, the more I get confused. Yeah, exactly. Coaching is more just like, it's like steering you, right? We're just trying to steer you in the right direction, especially with trading. I think a lot of people who pick up trading are naturally like pretty smart, but it's not smarts that get you good at trading. So can we even take this low? Being self-taught is not hard. You just need to stick to one strategy. Yeah, kinda. I mean, I would say it is hard, right? If it's not hard, everyone would be doing good. You know what I mean? Trading is hard. Like if trading was easy, then everyone would be like, prop firms wouldn't exist if trading was easy. Prop firms would go out of business. Trading is inherently very difficult. Do I try this short again? I'm gonna try this short one more time. $6,400, yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's a lot for people who are not serious about it, and that's the main thing I got from all the coaches I talked to. Like 6,500 is nothing, honestly. If you if you join the mentorship, get 5 combines, even like 2 combines, right? You join the mentorship, get your payout. You've already paid for the mentorship, right? And the skill you learn in taking those payouts is more valuable than the money, right? It's only worth that much because number one, the info is valuable, but secondly, I think most importantly, it's my time is valuable. So it's harder when you jump strategies. That's when most new traders. Yeah, I agree. Strategy hopping is probably one of the worst things you could do as a new trader. Everyone does it. I did it. Is it okay to DM me on Instagram? Yeah, you can DM me on Instagram. That's where I prefer to talk to people. Either that or email. Just not Discord, because just too many like scams and spam on Discord. So the idea of the mentorship is that you can get a payout. It will cover the mentorship fee. Yeah, pretty much, exactly. Like I said, like one of our students is like consistently bringing in 15K. Like. Can you guys see this? Like, this is one of my students. I just caught up with him again. You know, I just ask him how he's doing, if he needs more help or anything. Bro's doing great. He doesn't need me anymore. Yeah, I'm not saying mentorship will guarantee your payouts. Like I said, I had some students who didn't get the payouts, but I think it's because they didn't try. Like they were never in the Discord streams. If I scheduled meetings with them, they would never show up. So, I mean, it's not going to work if you don't try, right? It's not like you pay the 6,500, join the mentorship, and all of a sudden you're going to be profitable. Like, you have to put effort into it. You don't strategy hop. I have a problem with analyzing and trading too many things. Indices, forex. I see. I think if you trade a lot of things, you have to have like a simpler strategy. You can't be. Like, I think you'd be profitable just trading like realistic like EMAs, right? With like a few other confluences. I have $3K I got from payouts in 2 weeks from Top Step. Trading live is very different than trading prop. That's a hard question to answer. I don't think I have a direct answer on that. I would have to see how you trade to really give you an answer on that. But trading live is very different than trading prop. So depending on how you got those payouts trading on prop. Is he trading the same strat? No, he trades his own strat. We just fixed up his strat a little bit, and like he popped off. And he was kind of just he had a few mental like psychological barriers too. So, but yeah, he's doing great now. He was my first student to get called to Top Step Live. He got called live before me. You trade momentum in EMAs? I don't know what to tell you, man. Yeah. I don't like Top Step either. Unfortunately, I didn't cancel my subscription. I got rebilled yesterday. Or 2 days ago, I got rebilled. I just like full ported the evals. Ended up passing it. I'm probably just gonna full port the fundeds as well. I'm like very impartial with Top Step right now. The downfall of Top Step needs to be studied. Yeah, 100%. I'll see you on Monday, man. Appreciate it. What happened to Top Step? I think they just made a lot of poor business decisions, and then I think the CEO is just kind of, I don't know. I think his business acumen is not great, and also he's just really loud on Twitter. It just kind of rubbed me the wrong way. I didn't like it. Is there any strat out there that you think is not profitable? Probably not. I think anything can work. Like, for example, if you like trading ICT, it could absolutely work. There's nothing wrong with it. Although I think ICT is like repackaged SMC, right? But anything works. DCA, yeah. Yeah, martingaling might be the strategy that doesn't work, statistically. Yeah, intraday? Yeah, I don't like trading intraday. That's why I don't trade TPT. Like, this account would already be blown if I was trading TPT, right? Because I had 2 trades retrace on me. If anything worked, what's the difference between winning and losing trader? It's your psychology. Anything works, but remember, anything works. I mean, okay, I mean, take that with a grain of salt. Most things work, but you know, other strategies work better than other strategies. You know, some people's edge is going to be sharper than some others. But yeah, it's psychology. Counter trade rules? What do you mean, like hedging? Oh yeah. I mean, that'll get you. That's why I would never trade my accounts separately from the same firm. It's just not worth the risk. Like, I'll trade like a few. Like, if I'm trading accounts separately, they're different firms. I would never trade the same firm separately. It just gives them too much leverage to close you out. Hey guys, side note, with that said, 127 viewers, we're at 45 likes. If you make it to 100, we'll do a giveaway. We'll run some marbles today. Jay said join the mentorship, one of our students. Bro says it's worth it. Nice, Remy. Like bought me. Hey, as long as it pushes my content out, I'm all for it, bro. Just kidding, don't do that. Yeah, you can't hedge on any firm. It's not legal. Oh, I have no garbage. Please, I just want my base hits. I'm gonna be so sad if it does this. Which I think it might do. It's like definitely down, but I don't know if it's done wiping out like late shorts. I'll probably set this break even, just hold on to it. Today's been great. Yeah, this whole week's been really great. Whole week's been fantastic. Yeah, the people who've been with me a while, like when the market was choppy, my edge was just not working. But in these trending markets, dude, we're killing it. How do I survive the choppy markets? Just DLL? Yeah, I mean that, I did blow a lot of accounts during the choppy markets. There's a period where I was in eval jail. Yeah, it's just, like, if I was trading a single account, right, it would just be a period of drawdown. But since we're trading props that have like no drawdown, you just end up blowing your accounts sometimes, so. Eval jail is so real. Yeah, eval jail is real. It's really hard to get out when your edge is not there. But yeah, fortunately the market's been so good to us the last like honestly like 10 days. A lot of our fundeds have enough buffer to like survive some sort of drawdown. Like we built up like 10k buffers on some accounts over the last like
Trade and QM6 CME at rhythmic sell price 29,829 point.
How many accounts would I recommend at the start? I'd recommend one account. If you're starting, I would not trade more than one account and get a payout. After you get a payout and build up one account, go to like 2 accounts. After 2 accounts, maybe go to like 4 or 5. After 5, I would try to scale up to like 10, 15. And then if you could pass like 10, 15, I think you can realistically go to like 30 accounts pretty quickly. Am I live with any firm? I am not live with any firm yet. Yeah, you can build a buffer on Flex. Entering chop zone, yeah. We're entering a little chop. Maybe a lot of chop. I'm still fairly bearish on this. I'm willing to hold a short. But I think this is very real. Get my pen out. I think this is very real. Like, this is my target, but I think this sort of price action could absolutely happen, so. Is it too late to join on this? Yeah, I wouldn't join here. I don't think your edge is here. I think you have a possible edge for a small trade, like out of this, right? Like, I think the edge is here for this or this, right? Out of consolidation, you would have a breakout trade here. I was in the same short, 1023, and got a small loss in VWAP. Oh, nice. You'd still be like heavily in profit if you got the short. Two points away from a payout. Nice. Let's go, dude. Make sure to like the stream, guys. Let's do a giveaway today. Give away some Lucid or Apex accounts or Hypertex. True. Ugh. $9.68. Stay away from Canon event. What is the Canon event? Oh shoot, dude. Guys, go check me out. I got mentioned on the official Apex Trader Instagram. I'm famous. I did it, Mom. I think it's just on their story. Lynn's no wins. Thank you for the help with the trade. Absolutely. With that said, I am setting this to break even. Oh shit, that's like where it's at. There it is. You know what, I'm just gonna set it here. I don't even care. I want to base it on this account. I don't think I've had to base it on this account all week. I keep messing up on this account, so I'm gonna secure it. Alright, tagged out. We hit our base. Let's go. Yeah, I think this is going target. But I didn't want to risk it on this account. Dude, I need to base it on this account. I'm gonna take my payout. Let's go. Congrats, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Alrighty. How many likes are we at? 66. Come on, guys. I know we can do it. Let's get to 100. We're on some marbles. How much is a Discord membership? Discord membership is $50, but honestly, all the Discord membership is Discord streaming, if I'm being honest. With that said, I am closing the Discord membership and changing it only for mentees and making the Discord free. But if you want access to like Discord streaming, then you can. I would sign up, but I'm gonna probably reserve the Discord streaming for our mentees only in the coming months, and just keep YouTube free. Alrighty, what now? It is Friday, but dude, this looks like it's about to dump. Like, I think this has another leg down, and we're right at that leg down. I'm like considering starting up some evals and working on it. Maybe we can catch the dump today. $29,400 end of day. Dude, honestly, like this has a leg down and it's about to break, or it looks like it's about to break. Maybe we get some like 1 day pass accounts and try to pass them today. They'll probably halt it 10%. I don't know. I think it's more than 10% for a halt, right? Is it more than 10? What is the best 1 day pass account besides Apex? How are alpha zeros? Does anyone trade alpha zeros? Oh, halts are 7%? Oh, oops. What is the zero plan? Let's see. 50K, 90%, profit share, 3 contracts, max loss, max daily, payouts weekly, minimum trading days 1, qualified. What's the consistency on their funded? Like 40? It's not bad.
Trade and QM6 CME at rhythmic sell price 29.
Big seller. Man, if I want to do this, I gotta do this quick. This is about to dump. I don't know if it's worth it. big buyer seller who will get wrecked, yeah.
Trade and QM60ME at rhythmic sell price 29,760, size 100.0.
More players coming in. Yeah, this is like looking like it's gonna break down. I actually picked up another Tradeify eval. So let's see if I can cap out at Tradeify. I'll wait for the account to activate and then we'll trade on Tradeify. I'll just do a select account. I'll go for like 1200 today on this dump. Whenever this wants to load, we will hop on. Please, account, activate me. My trade. With that said, guys, I like entering on this break. In case you guys wanted to enter this trade, this is looking great. I'm so sad my account's not activating. Why is Tradeify so slow? Next targets, 680, 590, 504, 392. Those are like the next targets. Tradeify is gonna make me FOMO, I swear. No. My trade. So sad right now. Tradeify doesn't want me to pass. Well, whenever the account activates, guys, we'll hop on and trade it. And just taking a moment. Let me try reopening my trade, see if it changes anything. Did not change anything. Why is it taking so long to reload? Maybe we won't get the trade our trader files today. Should you buy or sell? Oh, dude, whatever you want, man. I am not a signal. You should buy, I need extra liquidity. Bro. Where's my account, bro?
Trade and QM60ME at rhythmic sell price 29,000.
Oh, big seller just came in. Please Tradeify. Please activate my account. Why is this taking so long?
Absorption and QM60ME buyers at 29,007.
I'm so sad. My trade, man. Dude, does Tradeify usually take this long? I thought Tradeify accounts were like pretty quick.
Trade and QM60ME at rhythmic sell price 20.
What's the background voice? It's an add-on a book map. It just tells you when there's big orders coming in. Any orders above 100 contracts. That's what I have it set to. Any single order, I should say. Well, congrats if you guys are eating the shorts, right off the break. You guys are already up, how many points? 40 points. Yeah, I don't know, I'm not getting my account. There's nothing I can really do. Still not active. Possibly. It's definitely going for previously low, for sure. It really looks like it wants it, and that would have passed my account, unfortunately. But Tradeify is taking forever. I'm starting to think I'm never getting my account. Holy moly, no wonder. Well, I'm trolling. I didn't get trade C, I got trade of 8. No wonder I thought it wasn't active. I've griefed. Trade. I have griefed myself, guys. Trading view. What the heck? Position ID. There we go. What does our stop look like here? Go for a 1-to-1 to pass this. All right, I'm gonna just send it. Let me see, I wanna make sure I hit a consistency mark. Oh, that's perfect, okay. We're just going for one to one. We have key level down at 685. See if we can get a little bit more. What's my 767? Ideally our stops above this. We'll try for this. Yeah, like ideally our stops above here, right? I think that's way too much. I think I'll breach our account. Oh wow, that's a healthy push. Can it get sold off? Wow, why is it so volatile? Do I trade gold? I don't really trade gold. No, I should have longed it. And it stops me out. That looks good for a long, a small long. Let's see. Stop loss. It's at 1500. That's like how much I can afford. I don't know if I want to full port this. There we go. Thank you, NQ. Keep going. How does the live account work at Lucid? I think they allow up to 5 live accounts, and it's like daily payout. I'm not sure of like the exact specifications. How much am I up against your speds at evals? What does that mean? Oh, spends at evals versus PA payouts. We're up like 280,000 over the last like 7 months. Marbles today? Yeah, if we hit 100 likes, we'll definitely run marbles. Lucid, possibly Lucid. The affiliate portal's down right now until the 10th. So I can't grab any more Lucid accounts for you guys, or any more codes for you guys until the 10th. And I've already given away all the codes that I previously had. So it'll probably be like either Apex or Hypertix today. Or if you want Lucid, you just have to wait like 5 days. I can get you a Lucid account if you win. Lucid better. Honestly, they're all the same if it's free. Or similar, I'd say. No, we just hit key level. Maybe I should have taken off a mini at key level. Man. Come on. Oh, nice. JK. Stressing over nothing. $6.44. Either way, end up blowing it up. Did you blow up your account, Uhihi? The one you want from Marbles? Nice. That's good. Let's go. Profit target hit, guys. We hit consistency. Yippee. Bro, that was a scary trade. We were like 1,400 in drawdown. Alrighty, are we at 100 likes? Can we run marbles? Ooh, we did hit it. Let's go. You guys know what that means. You want one more account to spike up your cortisol? Oh, bro. My cortisol is maxed out from that. My cortisol is maxed out. It's marbles time. Let's cortisol max from marbles. We just hit our next key level. 644. That was another target we said. I'll just leave you guys with this. That target, gap close, 460. Any of these lows at 500. All good targets. Dude, finally. Dude, this is the dump we were talking about. Like, dude, our analysis was like actually so spot on. Let's go. Dang, I was hoping this would chill up here a little bit longer, like this. I was gonna like full port a live account on this short. We're down 760 points on the day. That's a really big red day. How many points was this? 600, 750. Yeah, let's go, guys. Alright guys, so join the marbles giveaway. Type exclamation mark cortisol maxing in the chat. Make sure to only type it once. If you guys type it more than once, I will not add you in. Never mind. Alrighty, I'll give you guys 2 more minutes, and then I'm gonna close out the submissions. Alrighty. I am going to actually I'm gonna get in 4 entries. Oops. For our students. I know, who would have thought NQ drops 3%? I know. Alright, those were the last entries. It is closed now. So everyone who typed it once will get 2 entries in. Anyone who typed it more than once will only get 1 entry. About to be so many marbles, yeah. Hold on, I'm filtering the list right now. So anyone who typed it twice or just once, I'm doubling your entries. I don't know if I did that right. Hold on, I think I did that wrong. may redo this. Who am I forgetting? Who was in the chat? Oh shit, I feel bad. I think I forgot someone. Give me a second, guys. Alrighty, we got 153 entrants. Which map should we do? Single. I'm just gonna choose 3 on the felt and multi-lane magnets. All right, I just started a poll, guys. Vote between the 3 maps. Oh God. Do not look at that. All right, looks like most of you guys want Mountain Mingle. All right, we'll just go with Mountain Mingle. Alrighty, guys. So I give a bunch of entries, extra entries for people who only typed it once. Not a bunch, 2 extra entries. So. Alrighty, guys. Good luck. Turn on some music. Alright, good luck, guys. Starting it. I don't think username is anyone. I think that's a accident. Holy, what is going on? Ooh, a big lead for Ahmed. Oh, this is pretty close. The top place is like switching over and over. You saw yourself? Down the funnel you guys go. Ahmed's kind of killing it. Dude, Ahmed's been in the lead like the whole time. Oh wait, what the heck? Bro, you're cheating. Bro, he snuck in. Oh, goodbye, Ahmed. Yas F1G is the winner. How did you even do that? Bro, took a shortcut. Wow. Hey, yo, Yas F1G, are you in the chat? Okay, awesome. Not sure what you did, but I think you like snuck out this way. Like this thing like hit you out this way. Oh, maybe it's meant to do that. Maybe one person gets like, I don't know. Well, congrats. Congratulations. Message me on Discord or just tag me on Discord in our main chat. Just at me and I'll contact you on how to claim your account. All right. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. Yeah, congrats on winning. Congratulations. Yeah, this looks like it has another leg down. Yeah, take it easy, guys. Really good week. We've had, honestly, I think our streak has been, let me check. We've had a pretty big green streak going. Yeah, this whole week is green. This whole week is green. All of last week was green. We were on a 10-day winning streak. Marbles are more exciting than the trades. I'd agree. Oh, look it. There it goes. The next leg down. Yeah, what a sell-off, guys. What a sell-off. How many points are we down? We are from New York. We are Already 500 points down. From the high, we are 1,000 points down. From market open, Globex, we're 800 points down. Wow, what a short. Three most important things I see before entering: key level, market structure, and volume. You really don't need much else, in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, I trade price action. I use order flow for confluence. I don't trade order flow. It's just confluence to me. It like backs up my theories. AI rally ends. I hope so. This market is honestly so bad. Market needs a correction. Like this needs, unfortunately, but this needs to crash. Like I said, this is not a healthy push. Let me show you guys. This is probably, let me change this real quick. Alrighty, let me show you guys. This is probably one of the worst. This is probably one of the most euphoric markets that we've had. Like, this is not a healthy market. Like, you want to see like a slow grind up in a healthy market, right? Seems some chops and pullbacks. Like, this is healthy. This is a healthy uptrend. This is not a healthy uptrend. And I think what goes up this quick is probably going to come down just as quick. We went over this during Asia session, but if you take the bar pattern, right? Just take this bar pattern and put it against like any other rally. I forget what this rally was. I think this was like the war, right? Like, look how vertical we are right now. Go to the next pullback. Like, look at that. Go to the next pullback. Let's go to COVID. What was COVID? This is COVID. Dude, we thought COVID was a rally. Dude, look at this. Like, this is not a healthy rally. Like, I thought the COVID rally was like not as healthy. But like, look at this. Look at this dip. It's just a boner. Like this is. I really think we're due for a correction, and I think the correction is going to be pretty steep, and we might be witnessing the start of it, to be honest. I think in a healthy market, you want this to distribute and then come down, right? Kind of just like what we get here, right? This is kind of what you want.
Trade NQM6 CME at rhythmic sell.
Someone just sold 200 contracts. But I think instead of getting this, I think the likelihood of like this is like, it's there. Yo, you guys seen that? You guys seen the Batman? Yeah, I think this is due for a pullback, and I think it's gonna be pretty severe. Yeah, someone just sold 200 minis. They could have been stopped out 200 minis on a long. I don't know, but it's 200 sell contracts. All right. Well, I just kind of want to leave you guys with that. Like, luckily, we've literally been correct on our bias for the last 10 days, and I think market structure has just been clean. Fortunately, market structure has been clean. I think coming into next week is going to be choppy, right? We just had expansion. Remember, after expansion, you get chop. Whether we go down or whether we go up, who knows? Next week might not be as good for us. We'll see. Yeah, with that said, we actually traded this chop pretty well. So, traded the chop pretty well. Caught that dip. We caught this dip. We caught this dip. But then we caught this long. Yeah, we've been on fire recently, so hopefully we can keep the streak going. No, I'm not buying long term here. My long term buys are like on these highs, small DCA, maybe down to like 22,000, larger DCA. If we can get, if the market plummets, right? I mean, like a 50% flash crash is possible. That's when I'd go like all in. I would like to see a 50% flash crash. Not for the market, but for my trading. I really wanted to try to catch the top of this on a live account, but the top might be in. Market top might be in, guys. Alright guys, I'm gonna call the stream here. I got some meetings with some students. Yeah, really good week, really good 2 weeks of trading. I hope you guys are capitalizing, taking payouts. Honestly, if you guys are not taking payouts like during like good market conditions like this, I would highly suggest like reevaluating kind of what you're doing wrong. And of course, I'm always here for you guys if you guys need help. So you guys can always shoot me a message on Discord. If you guys want mentorship, just look into it. A lot of our students say it's worth it. So yeah, hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. Enjoy your Fridays. Yeah, I'll see you guys on Monday. Yeah, peace out, guys. Good trades.